Hello everyone, my name is Larseth, and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV, and episode 11 of our A Manchurian Candidate campaign. So without further ado, let's get into it. So, we've got more rebels popping up, but they're not going to be coming for a very long time. They're in Hulenbuyer? Buer? Here. So they're Korchin separatists. I don't anticipate that being too much of an issue. Mainly because it's a non-accepted culture, but I presume... Yeah, I just need to capture some more provinces and then that'll be an accepted culture. So that won't be too much, it won't be too bad. But for the meanwhile, I mean, I don't think there's really much of anything we can actually do. Morale of armies for 10 years over stability. Might end up going to war in the next 10 years. I don't actually know. Mongolia want an alliance offer. I'm not inclined to give them an alliance offer. Just because I'm more inclined to eat them alive. Which is good. Why won't Ming... I don't want to know the chance. I want to know why. Yearly horde... No. Local unrest... God. 10 years of local unrest. Which province is this actually in? No. Long. Okay. That's not surely all of the bloody... Surely that's not all of the provinces in that area get this malice, right? Because Hailong Jiangord, or Jiangord, is an area by the looks of it. It's not one single province. So what, do all of the things in that province get that? I'm going to do that though instead of get some lose more horde unity, because I do not want to lose that. I do pretty much have to go to war though before I could get my manpower back, I think. So these guys should be pretty easy to... I could declare colonial war apparently. These guys should be pretty easy to take down. So I'm going to declare Irene as my war goal, and Kalka. They haven't got any allies. Just Mongolia. So I'm going to set them as belligerent. I'm going to put Irene. That's my war goal. Let's go to war. That is a rather not very nice event. 2 prestige of all things, 1 stability, and 10 loyalty. So I'm going to siege down both of their forts, just because I want these out of the way for the moment. Ooh, lovely. More military tech. Culverin, Padero, and... I think I'm going to go for a Padero, is it? Maybe? And Steppe Raiders. No, Steppe Riders. Sorry, we got Steppe Raiders, and we have Steppe Riders. Oh, God. Bloody sniffly nose again. Pain in the ass. So these guys are inevitably going to go and try and siege down some of my provinces. I'm going to get their capital. God, I'm still trying to use my middle mouse button to try and navigate around. It's causing all sorts of issues. Right, stack wipe. So... No, I'm not going to accept a peace offer. I'm taking all of your provinces. Stack wipes. And we get our first idea. So that's national tax modifier. Lovely. I mean, I probably should have waited so we could have a bit more, what's it called? admin power so that we can... Oirat is... No, I'm not giving Oirat any access. Because they're going to come and take these bloody provinces from... that I've worked so hard to get. Oh, bloody Oirat, opportunistic little buggers that they are. Yeah, I should really have kept some what's it called? Yeah, I should really have kept the... I want prestige or money? I want prestige. Admin power so I could core stuff. It's really the only reason I think that I want it. Oh, God. These little one stacks are a right pain in the ass. Oh, lovely. I probably want to just do reform the army. Because I want to catch up on... I mean, I'm only 5 behind, I guess. But no, we're going to do reform the military. Because that will catch us up nicely with Ming, I assume. And anyone else? What are Ming actually on? They're on 11 military tech and we're on 10. So actually, we'll be right caught up. Delightful. Very happy. Now, what would be even nicer was if... oh, wow. I was thinking there that Mongolia were going to lose that province to Oirat, but they're not. They're actually losing... And that's what I wanted, is them to bring their troops over here, so I could do that. So I can actually get to their... Oh, I can. I must have a military access with Oirat. Oh, this is going nicely. There we go. Right, we'll quickly siege down their provinces. I do need to start getting some cannons, because this will make this go a lot faster. Right, Siege of Gobi. Right, so I want to bring... these guys back up there, probably. I'll wait till I'm in my own land before I peace out. Kakala? No, is that... no, did I butcher that? Kalka. Right, so I don't want any of their money or anything. Well, no, sorry. I don't want their land just yet because it doesn't border any of mine. So I won't be able to core it. So I'm just going to take their money, basically. And now, once my... there we go, guy's back. Lose another stability. God, I'm getting hammered at the moment with stability losses. Not good. Let's see what we can take from Mongolia. So, in an ideal world, fully annex them, I think. Is there anything else it could do? Revoke cores. I'm going to get them to revoke that core. Reason being is because I think if you don't have a core on something, then your rebels can't spawn there. So their rebels won't be able to spawn in Setsun. Right. Now, for a quick run through of all of their provinces. Be easier to see which ones I've taken by the unrest counter. Yeah, let's run through all their provinces. Raise them. I guess some of these have already been raised recently, so that's stopping me from doing that, which is less than ideal. Does mean that I guess got some horde unity back, but not a great amount, to be honest. I was hoping for more. Demand control of provinces. States demand control of provinces. So let's swap across to our manpower. whatnot. In this tooltip, it would be really good if it said what the base manpower was as well, because that's the one I actually care about. Base. Shahar is very good base manpower, I think. So, wow, it's, you know, decent. So I'm going to give this to the tribes, which will also appease them and reduce... what will it reduce? It will reduce the unrest, I think, slightly. Let's get the next Diplotech. Why not? Although I could have used that to... Could use some Diplo stuff to actually... do what? I can't remember. Something. Use the Diplotech to develop provinces. Although maybe I'll wait until I finished my economic ideas before I start developing provinces, because I'll then get the 20% discount. I'm going to leave my 2 forts active, because when the Korchin rebels spawn, because they will. I'll wait for the Korchin rebels to spawn, put them down, and then I'll... because there's no point reducing, you know, all this autonomy. Or rather, increasing autonomy to reduce unrest, because they'll still rebel anyway, regardless, because there's too much unrest. It's more a question of trying to figure out which provinces they're going to pop up in. There we go. Right, so they are there. Build cost minus 10%. Oh, and I get discipline plus 5%. That would be really useful in this upcoming little skirmish. Luckily, I think that means they're sort of shut into that little section. I'm going to get me some cannons. And I'm going to wait till the cannons... Why is it taking so goddamn long to make a cannon in Zillingol? No, that's the wrong type of cannon. That type of cannon is what I want. There we go. I'll build you there instead. I need to pick a rival, apparently. Korea, Ming, or Yarkand. Yarkand it is. I don't want to annoy... basically, I want to get, you know, strong. Oh. They just suicided into me anyway. So, well, there you go then. I didn't have to try too hard for that, did I? But yeah, so that's how you deal with a rebellion. They end up suiciding against you. I'm going to let them get a slightly bigger spy network. That doesn't bother me in the slightest. I need to find a... Let's go down to Chengde. That has a slightly bigger force supply limit, sorry. Once again, stability. Because we went through a phase of hemorrhaging it, pretty much. Create the 8 banners. Get step riders in Girin. So I'm going to use that for one random point where I'm screwed. Because I'm assuming that that won't come out of my manpower. It'll just, you know, I'll just get given them for free, essentially. So I'll worry about that later. I will deactivate my forts. Seems like a good plan. Next tech, military tech. Right, so I'm right up there in military tech now. So happy, happy, happy. Would be nice if I was making a bit more money though. Or what's it looking like on the trade front? I probably should build some more ships. I think it's our overextension actually won't be helping on money whatsoever. But that's all about to come to an end. How much did that? I'm not sure it changed it all that much at all. It'll cost us 0.3 ducats, and we will lose money. We won't gain anything from it. Which isn't great. Oh god, that's really annoying using the arrow keys to navigate when I'm so used to using the middle mouse button. Hope my mouse button is meant to arrive today. I've got Amazon Prime and it was like, oh yes, we'll deliver it today. Today being Sunday. And lo and behold, it has not arrived yet. They have, I think, well actually I would have expected it to arrive by now. Fairly certain they don't deliver it too much later than like 5 o'clock, and it is now 10 to 6. So I've been waiting off all day, not recording or playing on World of Warcraft, purely because what was it? Was kicking off the where are these guys can spawn? Erin, probably. Yeah, so I've been waiting all day, not recording or not playing World of Warcraft, purely because I was like, oh, my new mouse is going to come. And my old one was playing up, so I went to try and record earlier, and then it was like, oh no, we're just not going to work for you. We're gonna break. I don't want more inflation, so I'm not going to do that. Rival of our rival. Tibet's opinion of Manchu is at least 100. I mean, I could try. So go for that. So I'll get. Provided we'll be able to get this, providing we don't get any other relationship changes with them. I suppose I could always give them a gift just to push it over. I'm just keeping an eye out for these Mongol separatists who are going to spawn. Why did I suddenly get a loan? That's not very good. We don't like loans. I've just smacked my headset, so it's all a funny angle. That's not good either. Why are we losing money? We are losing too much money. What's this? Yearly inflation reduction. Yes, lovely. Now, lovely, we are actually losing inflation, which will help us immensely. It's only 0.05 just because of our reliance on gold. Is it... doing here? National tax modifier at the moment is fine. I'd rather that at the moment than morale of armies. What was I thinking of? Which is the idea group that gives increased, cheaper, reduce inflation? That's innovative. Never mind. Right, so this... I'm expecting any second now these guys are going to spawn and we'll have to jump on them. Right, royal marriage in Ming. There we go, they're renewing it. Where the hell did they spawn? No, they spawned all the way over there. What I don't want them to do is capture my fort. If they did that, they'd reactivate it themselves, and that just wouldn't be good. I'd have to siege it down. That's fine though. Got no... Don't have to worry about such trivial things as rebels. I say that, and then some more just started spawning. More Korchin rebels. We can't be that far off max manpower, about 10,000 off. I'm going to reduce my army maintenance, so we're actually making some money so I can pay off this loan. Lose prestige rather than get national unrest, methinks. Not a huge fan of national unrest, as it caused us lots of problems earlier on. We do need to somehow get us some more money. I don't think we need a fort in Udi anymore. Okay, so we'll get rid of that. I guess we need to find places that... Oh, yay. Rival of our rival. So let's bring that guy back from Tibet. We don't need him there anymore. Conquer Alxa. Where's Alxa? I have no idea. That belongs to Yarkand, does it? let's go for that. Let's conquer Yaxa. Oh god, Yarkand are having a bit of a torrid time of it, aren't they? Uzbek are just storming. Crushing everyone in their path. So, what are we going to do? Urksan. Where is Urksan? Urksan. Or is it Urkan? Urkan. I just can't spell. Well, we're going to develop provinces rather than get stability at the moment. I think I probably should have done that a few times beforehand. Yeah. Clerical conflicts can happen. I don't particularly want all that national unrest. It's not great, if I'm honest. Why have all these places got national unrest? Why? Oh, it was from the conflicting ideals. From the religious unity as well. And there we go. Stability increase. See, it's lovely. One thing I did just notice. Ming have got some some unrest here. God, they got... Oh, God. Ming have actually got a lot of unrest. So this could be really good for us. But is that just because have they recently just conquered somebody? I wasn't really paying attention. Interest per annum. That's good. This one's the one I really want, the monthly autonomy change reduction. Because that'll really help us start, making a little bit more money. Anywho, I will end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. And in the next episode, we'll probably eye up Oirat for give them a little bit of a kicking in. Because we really need to get our Horde Unity back up at the moment. Thank you very much for watching. And I will speak to you in the next episode. Take care.